My name's Ben, and today we've got another stunning Defender to show you around. This is a 2022 Defender D250 X-Dynamic HSE, and it's a really high spec one as well. And as you know, we always bang on about visuals on a Defender, and this has got to be one of the best looking ones we've had with those Octa style wheels, which we'll show you more of as we go around it, along with a lot of other external enhancements as well. It's Gondwana Stone Metallic, which is a really nice sort of bronzy goldy colour, and it's got khaki two-tone interior, so it just works beautifully, the colour scheme on this car. 2 owners from new, a full Land Rover main dealer service history, and 26,000 miles from new as well, so relatively low mileage for one of these cars. But starting at the front, we'll talk through as much of the specification as possible. So first of all, you'll see we've got black lettering across the front of the car, which goes really nicely with the black headlights around and the sort of louvres on top of the bonnet there. Black Land Rover badge in the front as well, which hides the radar for the adaptive cruise control fitted on the car. And then you'll see we've got a camera at the front there for the forward-facing 3D surround camera system, front and rear park assist as you would expect, and LED premium headlamps with high beam assist and that LED daytime running light around the bottom there. We've got big extended arches, which are not standard, a lovely upgrade, along with massive mud flaps behind the wheels. But then the showpiece of this car are these 22-inch Octa style wheels, finished in satin black. Really nice design, and they're sort of almost off-road inspired and just really suit all the arches, the mud flaps. There's not a better car to have these wheels than a Defender, and all blacked out with the bolts as well. So really nice looking wheel. You've got the air vents in the side of the wings there, black door mirrors, a contrast black painted roof, black fixed side steps, again, all about the visuals, and the side steps make a big difference on these cars. Keyless entry and exit, blind spot monitoring in the top left-hand corner of the mirror there. And then have a look inside at the two-tone khaki and ebony interior. So khaki leather across the dashboard and the seats. And as I said at the beginning, just goes super well with the Gondwana stone on the outside. Highly adjustable seats, opening glass panoramic roof as well, which lets a lot of light in for the rear passengers. You've got the X-Dynamic tread plates down there. Privacy glass to the rear three quarters. Climate control in the back of the car as well, along with multiple USB ports so you can charge devices, etc. Get yourselves really comfortable in the back of this car. And then if you stay there, I will fold these seats down because a very rare feature on this car. If we slide these forwards, you'll see they slide a long way forwards. And if I go round to the boot and just open the boot here, remove this parcel shelf, which is very easy to do. You've got clips on either side. This pulls out, very straightforward. And then if I pull these, you'll see this car is a 7-seater, which is incredibly rare on a Defender. You can pull those up nice and easy. You've got 7 seats. We haven't seen many 7-seat Defenders out there, so it's an incredibly rare option. And as you've just seen, very quick and easy to put these seats up and down. And you've got this sort of tough sort of cover over the rear seats as well. So when you fold those middle row seats out the way and you've got the rear seats down, it's a very sort of rugged boot floor, so you can't really damage it. Works very nicely indeed. We've also got, if I push this button here, an electric deployable tow bar, which will pop out from underneath the car. So I just pop the parcel shelf back in. So you'll see an electric deployable tow bar comes out there as well. Again, another lovely cost option. And some more visuals around the back. So you've got those massive mud flaps as we touched on before. We've got the rear spoiler extension, again, makes all the difference on one of these Defenders. And then a body coloured spare wheel cover. Again, quite rare to have that finished in the body colour, so a very nice touch. And then coming around the driver's side, I'll jump in the car and we'll talk through some of the interior features. So if I just turn the car on and bring it to life. We'll start on the driver's door card. So you've got that khaki material on your grab handles and on the tops of the door cards there as well. All of the Gondwana sort of almost exposed bodywork, if you like, on the inside of the doors, and then the rough and tough panels. So very sort of agricultural, as you'd expect of a Defender. Power folding door mirrors, heated door mirrors as well. And then we've got memory settings for both the driver and the passenger seats on the doors, along with the Meridian sound system, which is a very nice touch. Steering wheel is electrically adjustable and will save with the memory settings, obviously multifunction. heated as well, as you can see from the orange light down there. Adaptive cruise control settings on the right hand side here, and on the left hand side we've got a full virtual cockpit in front of me. So over here we've got multimedia controls and the controls to configure that virtual cockpit, because it's very customizable at the moment on a single dial with your navigation on the right and trip meters on the left, but you can have that as a full screen map or traditional sort of 2 dials like most older style cars. Coming across, we've got the 11.4 inch bigger infotainment screen in this car, and it's obviously all PIVI, Land Rover's PIVI system, so very responsive, very, very good. And if I pop the car into reverse, you'll see we've got our reverse camera there, along with a bird's eye view on the left-hand side, and if I press the 3D button, it will go into the 3D mode, and you can swing yourself around the car. So lots and lots of camera systems on this car. It's very easy to park. If I come down here and go into seats, you'll see we've got heated and ventilated front seats in this car, which again is a very, very nice touch. And then if I go back there, you'll see Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, all wirelessly accessible through the screen here. So it's all up to date, everything you'd ever want in the Land Rover's infotainment screen here. Coming down the centre, you've got some climate control buttons along with some off-road modes. So if you push this car button here, this dial becomes your sort of all-terrain response program. So you've got mud, ruts, grass, gravel, snow, sand, boulders, etc. Lots and lots of off-road modes, as you'd expect on a Land Rover. Very capable cars, will go anywhere. You can also access your heated and cooled seats through the dials here, which is quite cool. You've got multiple ways of doing that. And your air suspension on the right hand side here, so you can raise and lower the car. Lots of USB ports, storage everywhere. This goes all the way back under itself down there. You've got cup holders under the cover there, along with a big storage section in the armrest under the sort of bin here. And then we'll open that roof as well, so you can see what the car looks like. It's a full tilt and slide glass panoramic roof, goes a long way back, and you can let a lot of light into this car. And I'll just switch it off and jump outside and summarise what a fabulous example this is. So, in our opinion, one of the best looking Defenders on the market, with those stunning wheels, all the wide arches, mud flaps, side steps, rear spoiler, spare wheel cover, the list goes on and on. 2 owners from new, a full Land Rover main dealer service history, and a fabulous specification over and above everything I've mentioned. My name's Ben, I hope the video's helped. Thank you very much for watching.